Remote Jobs SA. Verified daily, no scams, official links.
Welcome back to this special Remote Jobs Essay Explainer. Look, I am absolutely thrilled you're tuning in today because we are skipping all the fluff and diving straight into the latest, fully vetted, completely legitimate work-from-home opportunities available right now for South Africans in June 2026. Grab a notepad, because we're going to move fast. Because, let's be honest, we all know the feeling, right? You're trying to navigate the online job market here in South Africa, and it honestly just feels like a complete minefield of scams, fake listings, and those quote-unquote opportunities that are clearly just way too good to be true. I totally hear your frustration. And that's exactly why today's explainer is all about cutting through that noise. We've got 5 verified, rock-solid opportunities that you can actually apply for today. But before we get to the good stuff, we really need a quick reality check. This is our safety disclaimer. Legitimate companies will never, ever ask you for an upfront payment, a registration fee, or conduct a whole professional interview exclusively over a chat app like Telegram. Every single job we're discussing today was researched from public sources, and you should only apply using the official company links. We will never ask you for money. Guard those banking details, stay sharp, and let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive right into our first opportunity. Number 1, dataannotation.tech. Looking for AI trainers and data annotators. So the AI training sector is just absolutely booming globally right now. And South Africans, we are highly sought after. Here's the deal with this one. You'd be working as an AI trainer or a data annotator, and the pay is honestly exceptional. We're talking between 20 and 40 US dollars an hour, sometimes even more for specialized skills. It's 100% remote and actively accepting South African applicants, and no degrees needed. Now here is the absolute kicker. There's zero interview process, none. Your ability to follow complex rubrics, think critically, and just pass their initial reasoning and writing assessment speaks entirely for itself. If you can fact-check an AI and teach it to reason better, you're in. Just to put that into perspective, that's roughly 740 Rand. That is the approximate maximum hourly rate in ZAR if you manage to hit the $40 an hour mark. Earning in US dollars while living in South Africa is just a massive economic advantage. It allows you to essentially earn an international salary, all while entirely avoiding the daily commute.
Moving smoothly along to number 2, this is TELUS International AI, hiring for online data analysts.
So we're shifting gears a bit here, from direct AI training to search engine evaluation. Working as a personalized internet assessor with this publicly traded tech giant, you can expect to earn between $10 and $18 an hour. Now, for the requirements, you must have been a resident of South Africa for the last 5 consecutive years, and you absolutely need total fluency in English. You're basically acting as a human quality check for the algorithms that we all use every single day. A quick heads up on this one, though, task availability can fluctuate based on your region. So while it might not instantly replace a full-time salary, it is an incredibly solid, legitimate option for supplemental income if you can pass their detailed exam.
Next up, opportunity number 3, somewhere.com, looking for executive virtual assistants.
Now, pivoting away from task-based gig work, what's really interesting about this slide is that somewhere.com specializes in full-time, direct hire placements. You are looking at a highly stable monthly salary of $1,400 to $1,800 US dollars, and they're specifically targeting South African talent for direct hire, largely because of our high English proficiency and our time zone alignment with Europe. You'll definitely need solid administrative experience and a working knowledge of AI tools like ChatGPT to help manage global executive operations. It's essentially global tier compensation with real long-term career stability. All right, rolling right into number 4, Pearl Talent, Remote Customer Success Manager. This is a high-stakes role that is just perfect for ambitious professionals wanting to break into the venture-backed U.S. tech startup ecosystem. Pearl Talent is actively recruiting remote customer success representatives at $12 to $25 an hour with a heavy focus on talent from Cape Town and Greater SA. So the absolutely crucial point here is the time zone. You have to be willing to work U.S. business hours. If you're a natural night owl, you have 1 to 3 years of support experience, and you consider yourself a master of CRM platforms like Zendesk or Salesforce, this is a phenomenal way to work closely with cutting-edge startups.
And finally, our 5th opportunity, Amazon South Africa, Virtual Customer Service Associate. Honestly, this is arguably the most accessible entry-level role out there for job seekers right now. Amazon South Africa is hiring virtual customer service associates right across all SA provinces. The pay is R67.35 per hour, and the requirements are incredibly straightforward.
All you need is a matric certificate, meaning grade 12, with a minimum of 50% in English. It starts out as a 3-month contract, sure, but it has very real potential to transition into a permanent role. Plus, you get to put world-class Amazon training right there on your CV.
And notice this incredible benefit right here. Amazon actually provides the laptop, and they give you an internet allowance. This brilliantly illustrates a completely risk-free starting point. So many South Africans are held back from remote work simply because they just don't have the cash for a home office setup. Amazon removes that financial barrier completely. It's just a fantastic stepping stone.
Okay, so let's shift gears a bit and talk about remote success in SA, skills, and the infrastructure standard. Because, look, finding the job, that's really only half the battle. Employers hiring globally are looking for some very specific core competencies. Out of all the essential skills listed here, I really want to emphasize that in the digital age, clear, accurate written communication is your ultimate currency. When you don't share a physical office, how you write an email, how you detail a problem, your basic computer literacy, and your extreme attention to detail, that is exactly how your competence is judged. You have to be a self-starter who has the ability to work independently without constant supervision. And then, well, there's our unique South African reality, right? Infrastructure. To actually land and keep these roles, here is the absolute gold standard for your home setup. First, you need at least a 50 megabits per second fiber internet connection. Second, you absolutely must have backup power. A 2 kVA inverter with a lithium battery is generally enough to keep your router and laptop alive through load shedding. And third, get an active noise-canceling headset. When you apply, if you can literally document this exact backup plan in your cover letter, you instantly become a highly hireable candidate because you've proven that local power issues aren't going to affect your global output.
Finally, you must protect yourself. We have to talk about spotting the scams. Look at the stark contrast here between these two paths. A real job offer, it always has a free application process, it uses an official company website domain, and it genuinely requires an interview or a skills test. A scam offer, on the other hand, will try to charge you upfront registration fees, will try to conduct the entire hiring process on a chat app like WhatsApp or Telegram exclusively, or, and this is bizarrely common, they'll ask you to purchase Apple gift cards for your equipment. Never, ever buy equipment through an unverified link or send gift cards, just period.
So what does this all mean for you? Well, the ultimate question is, which of these 5 remote roles will you apply for today? Remember our golden rules. Only apply via the official links we discussed, never pay a single cent upfront, and make sure that load-shedding backup plan of yours is documented and ready to go. The global economy is shifting rapidly, you guys, and geography no longer has to dictate your earning potential. So are you going to let this digital gold rush pass you by, or are you going to claim your spot? Be sure to subscribe for more verified daily job picks. Stay focused, stay safe, and happy applying.
Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.